Every believer asks this question at some point. How do I actually know when it's God speaking? If God would just send us a text message, life would be simple. But the truth is, he does speak. He speaks often. We just have to learn his voice. Here are 5 clear ways to recognize when God is talking to you. First, God's voice always aligns with Scripture. He will never contradict his own word. If the message in your mind goes against the Bible, it is not God. No, but maybe around this one. Jesus will never encourage revenge. He will never tell you that you are worthless. His voice is consistent with what he has already spoken. Second, God brings conviction, not condemnation. Conviction says you messed up, but we can fix this. Condemnation says you are the mess and there's no hope for you. One lifts you and calls you higher. The other pushes you into shame and wants you stuck there. God corrects you like a loving father, not a cruel accuser. Third, God's voice is peaceful even when the message is challenging. He may tell you something hard, like letting go or changing direction. But his presence always comes with peace. If you feel frantic, panicked, or pressured, that isn't him. Fear rushes you. God guides you. Fourth, God speaks in a small, still whisper. It's often a thought that is wiser than you, calmer than you, kinder than you. It may be short and clear. Call them. Don't go. Wait. Trust me. God doesn't ramble. He is precise. Fifth, God's voice pulls you toward obedience, love, and growth. He pushes you to forgive, to step into purpose, to break unhealthy cycles, to show compassion and walk away from sin. His voice leads you closer to him, not further away. Now let's talk about voices that are not God. Fear says you're going to fail. Anxiety says you have no control. Trauma says everyone will hurt you. The enemy says you're alone. Just quit. And pride says you don't need help. God does not manipulate your fears. He exposes them and heals them. So how do you test what you're hearing? Ask these 3 questions. Does it match the Bible? Does it bring peace instead of panic? Does it draw me closer to God, not away? If it passes all 3, follow it. If even one fails, delete it like spam. To hear God more clearly, quiet the noise. Pray, worship, journal, fast, spend time alone with him. Your attention is the volume knob for his voice. If your mind is filled with the world, God may sound quiet, but he's not silent. He's waiting for space. What does God's voice feel like? Calm confidence. A nudge toward what's right. Hope where there was none. Clarity instead of confusion. And a love that has no conditions. God speaks to your spirit first. Your mind usually understands afterward. You are not guessing in the dark. You are being guided by the one who knows the way. So take heart. You can learn his voice, because he's been speaking to you far longer than you've been listening.